Transmission Control Protocol operates in various states throughout the life cycle of a connection. Understanding these states is crucial for analyzing network traffic and troubleshooting connectivity issues. Now let's delve deeper into each TCP state. The first, listen. In this state, the system is waiting for connection requests from a remote host, and it typically occurs on servers that are ready to accept incoming connection. SYN-RECEIVED. After the client initiates a connection request by sending synchronized packet, it enters the SYN-SENT state, and the client waits for a response from the server in that state. SYN-RECEIVED. When the server receives the SYN packet, it sends back the synchronized acknowledge packet to the client's request. Also, the server then enters the synchronized received states, waiting for the final acknowledge from the client. Established. Once the client receives a synchronized acknowledge packet, it sends the acknowledge packet to the server and indicating that the connection is established. Both the client and server enter the established state, allowing bidirectional communication. SYN-WAIT 1. When one side of the connection wishes to terminate the session, it sends a SYN packet to initiate the closure. The side sending the SYN packet enters the SYN-WAIT 1 state, waiting for acknowledgement from the other side. SYN-WAIT 2. After sending the SYN packet, the side initiating the termination enters the SYN-WAIT 2 state. It waits for a SYN packet from the remote host to confirm the termination request. Close wait. When one side receives a SYN packet from the other side, it enters the close wait state. The side acknowledges the termination request and waits for the own application to close the connection. Closing. In the closing state, a host has sent SYN packet and is in the process of closing the connection. It waits for acknowledgement from the remote host to complete the closure. Last acknowledgement. After receiving a SYN packet and sending its acknowledgement, the host enters the last acknowledgement state. It waits for a final acknowledgement from the remote host to confirm the termination. Time wait. In the time wait state, a host has sent a termination request and is waiting to ensure that the remote host receives the request. This state helps to prevent a premature connection termination due to the delayed packets. And lastly, closed. The closed state does not represent any active state but indicates a closed connection. Understanding these TCP states is crucial for network administrators and analysts when troubleshooting network connectivity issues or analyzing network traffic using tools like Wireshark. By examining the state transitions and associated packets, they can identify potential problems and ensure smooth communication between hosts. TCP's reliability, sequencing, and error recovery mechanisms make it ideal for connection-oriented sessions where data integrity is critical. However, for applications where speed is paramount and real-time communication is more important than reliability, protocols like UDP, User Datagram Protocol, may be more suitable.